So if you go through all that process, you got a great credit score, low debt to equity, and you decide to go through the purchase, then you have to decide, okay, what kind of purchase do I want to make, right? So it could be a single family home, it could be a condo, it could be a townhome, it could be a multifamily. FHA rules have changed, and so one way that you can leverage and help to build wealth is actually buying multifamily as one of your first homes. So you can now do a duplex. Not a duplex, a fourplex. You can also do a duplex, but you can do a fourplex through an FHA loan. So you can have very little down. You can control an asset that's potentially worth millions. Obviously depends on what part of the country that you're from, but here in the Seattle area, a duplex could go, or excuse me, duplex. Keep saying that. Duplex, a fourplex could go for $2, $3, $4 million depending on where it's located at. The beautiful thing about using a duplex or a fourplex as your first home is that you live in one of the units. The other units are rented out, and that helps to pay for your mortgage. So instead of being unable to qualify for the entire duplex on your own, you actually get to use the rent from the other side towards the income ratio to figure out whether or not you can qualify for that particular purchase. So if you're looking at a fourplex, you can live in one of the units. You could rent out the other three. You can use the rent from those other threes and figuring out the income capitalization and making sure that you have enough income to make that purchase. Assuming that you can make that purchase, you put very little down on that purchase. All of a sudden, you control an asset worth millions of dollars. Again, potentially, depending on where you live. Over time, assuming you get a fixed rate mortgage, right? That mortgage is fixed during that time period, but rents will increase. You'll also see property tax and insurance increase. So that's the only thing that you're going to see on your side that will increase. But in theory, the rents should increase higher than the property taxes and the insurance. So as those increase, the amount that you're paying for your portion actually becomes less and less as other people start paying for it.